Hello, students. As you know, this week we're talking all about different types of bugs. We get to read a really cool informational text soon, but before we do, let's talk about some vocabulary words. There's a couple that we already learned about. Let's see if we can remember them. The first word is observe. When you observe, you closely watch something or someone. In this picture, the baseball coach is observing the players during the game. And then we also learned about the word curious. If you are curious, you want to learn more about something. In this picture, the girl is curious about space travel, so she's reading about it in a book. Now I have 3 new words for you. Are you ready to learn what they are? The next one is process. When something goes through a process, it changes as it follows a set of steps. In this picture, the dad and son are beginning the process of making a cake. Let's say this word together one time. Process. Interesting word. This next one is pretty interesting also. This word is attaches. When something attaches itself to something else, the two things join together. In this picture, the mom attaches the leash to the dog's collar. Attaches. Let's say it one more time. Attaches. The last word I want to talk about before we read is slender. Slender means slim and narrow. In this picture, the slender pieces of wheat wave in the wind. What's an object in our classroom that is slender? The marker is kind of thin and narrow, but I bet a pencil would be even more slender. All right, now that we've read some vocabulary words, I would like to read a story. Again, this is an informational text, so it's going to teach us real facts about real things. Let's read a story all about butterflies. What do you know about butterflies? I actually have a real butterfly here. It's not alive anymore. I found it outside, but I just wanted to keep it because I thought we could learn from it. Look at the beautiful wings that butterflies have. Now let's read a little bit more about butterflies. Many baby animals look a lot like their parents. A baby colt grows up to be a horse. A little cub grows up to be a bear. Do you know what a caterpillar grows up to be? If you said butterfly, then you are right. A caterpillar looks nothing like its parents. How do caterpillars grow and change into beautiful butterflies? What is the process every butterfly goes through? A butterfly goes through 4 stages or steps in its life. Let's observe each stage. The first stage is the egg. Some butterflies lay eggs in groups, but the monarch butterfly lays just 1 egg at a time. The mother butterfly lays her eggs on plants. Her babies will eat the plants when they hatch. Just 1 egg. Interesting. After about 1 week, the second stage begins. The caterpillar hatches from the egg, and it is small and slender. It looks like a worm. The caterpillar is only as long as your fingernail. The caterpillar eats a lot and grows quickly. First, it eats its own eggshell. Then it feeds on plant leaves. The caterpillar uses its strong jaws to munch on the leaves. It uses other parts of its mouth to smell and taste the food. As the caterpillar grows, it molts or sheds its skin. This happens 4 or 5 times. After a few weeks, the caterpillar has reached its full size. Now it's ready for the next stage, stage 3. What an interesting process. The third stage is called the pupa. First, the caterpillar attaches itself to a plant. Next, it forms a hard case around itself. The case is called a chrysalis or a cocoon. The chrysalis helps the caterpillar stay safe as it gets ready for the final stage. The pupa stage lasts for many weeks. If you look closely at the pupa, you wouldn't see anything happening. But there's a lot going on inside the chrysalis. The caterpillar is changing and growing. It's becoming a butterfly. Wow. Stage 4 is the last stage. An adult butterfly pushes through the chrysalis and crawls out. At first, the butterfly rests for a while. It's very tired and weak, and its wings are still wet. If you are curious, you can watch the butterfly from a safe distance. You can see all the beautiful colors on its wings. Finally, the butterfly's wings dry out in the sun. Then it flies away to look for food. Wow, so many interesting facts about butterflies. Now that we've learned so much about butterflies, are there other insects that you might be curious about?